So just like this. Old faulty USB port is removed from this Nokia 1020. There is some damage on a battery tray, but as you can see, you can easily just allocate it back. It's not a big deal. But firstly, you will need to put the replacement USB port on place. Actually, this one is already broken, and just throw it away. Oh, this one. To be honest, even to install its back, not very easy. Just take your time on this step. First of all, I guess that the microphone have to be placed on place, and then USB port itself. To put it back, you just need to do like this, and it will give you space to position the microphone on place. Alright, the microphone is in. You just need to unbend it like this a little bit, and you have to go from this side, from this one, and you will be able to slide it in from this side while it's unbended a little bit. And to allocate, while microphone is already inserted, to allocate this mini USB port entry, not that easy neither. So just take your time, you cannot do it like fast. But the thing that I noticed is that inside of this plastic, from this side, there is a special entry inside, right there. So, I couldn't record it. So, inside of this, the thing that I noticed is that inside of this plastic, there is a entry inside of it. So you have to engage this, and you have to simply have to be inserted in, pressed in. I wasn't able to put it back, and then when I removed the microphone, I was able to put it into the lock from this side. So right now the hardest way is to put the microphone back. To install its back, it's even harder than to remove it. That's why I completely temporarily removed the speaker, and if you don't want to break it, this will give you a view. So all this glue mentioned by me previously located here. That's why it's preventing speaker from being lifted up. So just it's located right there. Right, let's install this thing back. Right now we have space for this. It was a lot easier, almost done. Just need to push right there. A little bit more to properly allocate the speaker. And finally done. It's on place. Let's put the speaker back, and probably you will need to use some glue even though it's standing on place, but it's kinda loose, so some glue have to be applied. Or maybe you don't need to use any glue, because as soon as I put the speaker back, it's not that loose anymore. This is how it looks. I will just need maybe to glue here a little bit, since I cracked the battery frame. So I will just apply some glue in those cracked places. And the port itself is installed correctly together with the microphone. So let's just reassemble everything back. This USB port together with the microphone, this flex cable is the hardest to replace. If you get it done, the rest of the things are very easy compared to the replacement of this mini USB port and microphone assembly. Right, almost all T6 bolts are in place. This is the last T6 bolt. Let's place the camera back in place. (41 megapixel). Connect the cable, connect this connector cable, right, then install this back. Firstly put the battery back. I think the battery will just keep it on place, or no, I will I will put a little bit of glue to hold it in place. Hold on, this bolt I pulled by mistake. This bolt goes, this T6 bolt goes after this is installed. So firstly, have to be removed. This has to be installed first. And then T6 bolt has to be tightened up. Then those two T4 bolts. Sugar 3, one located right there. And it's time to reinstall the digitizer screen back. So firstly this cable have to be connected, and then it will lock on place. And connect the battery and connect this last cable. This one, the battery is connected and the last cable to connect, and one right there is already connected. Everything is connected, so it's time to lock it. Right, it's time to tighten this T4 screw, which is located right here. Okay, tightened. Reinstall the SIM tray back. Looks like battery completely discharged. Doesn't power on. So let's put it on charge. Right, got the Nokia logo. Let's charge it and test it connectivity in Windows. Yeah, battery was completely gone. Right, and the most important, will be detected in Windows as a Windows phone. And yes, here we go. It was successfully detected on Windows as a Windows phone. Right, this was the replacement of the faulty flex cable together with mini USB and microphone on this Nokia 1020. Thanks for watching. And as you can see, it detects just right away. The same as here. The buttons didn't work, but I made a mistake. When I installed the logic board back, I didn't connect this cable. This cable, which is responsible for those buttons, currently under the logic board. So I have to take logic board out and connect this cable, responsible for the buttons. And here we go. Here was this cable. You see, it's so like tiny and small that I didn't notice it. Put logic board. So just make sure that you don't make my mistake, because as you can see, I have had to disassemble the whole cell phone, smartphone all over again. Just make sure that you plug it. And also I noticed that there is such type of pin right here. So basically this pin is helping, and it's keeping your USB mini jack on place. As you can see, when we position it, right now I'm not gonna make this mistake and make sure that this cable is up instead of being under. That's why I didn't have any functionality on my buttons. Alright, let's install it. And also another recommendation: when you will get your replacement of the jack itself, the new jack most likely not gonna have this small piece of rubber on top of it. So just make sure that you removed it from the old broken part and reinstall it on the new part. Make sure that you connect it and you don't have it under the board. As you can see, I have had to take all phone apart all over again in order to get it connected. And also this heatsink dissipation tape sticker have to be replaced since it was cutted. I already ordered it. You can get low FPS while playing games on your Windows phone, because CPU will start overheating without this heatsink dissipation tape sticker. So it have to be replaced as well. Since it cannot be peeled off, there is only one way to remove the battery, is to cut it, or to remove the logic board if you will keep the battery in. So replace this heatsink dissipation tape sticker. And finally, it starts with the button without any problem. Connects just right away and detects in Windows. Microphone is working, speaker is working. Let's just in case check, because as you can see, it was very hard with the speaker. Testing of the speaker and video. Buttons are working. Testing of the speaker and the video. Buttons are working. As you can see, everything works. And look how fast it detects in Windows. Just right away. Thanks for watching.